It was a beautiful, peaceful morning. Bio knelt to dip a bucket of clear, refreshing water from the lake. Just then, Hydro burst up from the depths. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold on a second, Hydro exclaimed. Just what do you think you're doing with my water? Your water? What do you mean, your water? Spluttered Bio, caught off guard. Plants need water, animals need water. I was just... Oh, excuse me, have we met? Cut in Hydro, dripping with sarcasm. I'm Hydro, means water. Nice to meet ya. It's in my name, so yeah, you bet it's my water. And yeah, I know, you need me. But I'm getting a little tired of the entitlement. You really ought to be paying for all this water you steal. And if you can't control your hydromania, then I might need to take action to protect my lakes. Dump them all into the sea, maybe. You know that most of my plants and animals need fresh water, and there's precious little enough as there is, Bio replied, aghast. Are you threatening me? Hydro smirked triumphantly. How about you just start paying me, and then we won't have to worry about it, now will we? No way am I giving in to such extortion, Bio shot back. Besides, you can't move water into the oceans on your own. You'd need Geo's gravity to accomplish that. I wonder who needs Geo more, me or you? Hydro immediately regretted the comment, but there was no chance to apologize because just then Atmo materialized, as per usual, out of thin air. Hey Hydro, that's not fair, Atmo said. We can only say we don't need each other because our spheres aren't alive. Needing things is kind of Bio's gift. Oh, I'm so glad you stopped by, Atmo, because I've been meaning to ask you a few questions about some water you might have borrowed without asking, Hydro quipped. Oh, it's no big deal. We're just talking about 37.5 million billion gallons. Just enough to cover the entire Earth in an inch of water. Did you think I wouldn't notice? It's kind of obvious when you go around vaporizing stinking puddles in the matter of hours. You skim off the top of every body of water you can find. Technically, that's not me, Atmo responded innocently. I never asked Sol to evaporate any of your precious water, but when the water particles absorb a lot of heat energy, they start moving so fast that they just leap into my arms. It's cool, they really like it here. When they get cold and start moving slower, then they can condense and hang out as a liquid on some of the dust I carry around. Atmo chuckled. When a lot of water gets evaporated, it gets really crowded up there in the clouds. I'm pretty sure that any of your water particles would be happy to join in. Bio sighed. Not to diminish the coolness of the clouds, but I really don't understand what we're fighting about. Hydro, that number you gave, it may sound like a lot, but it's hardly anything compared to your total stash. It's like 1/100,000th of all the water on Earth. And my whole biosphere has way less water than that. We're talking 1/1,000,000th of all the water on Earth. A drop in the bucket. It's actually Geo who has more water after you. And to be fair, even Geo holds less than 1/50th of Earth's total water. It adds up, pouted Hydro. What happens when all my water is gone? What's all this about, Geo? Geo yawned. Why am I always the last to know what's going on? So much for ears on the ground. Atmo, Hydro, and Bio all tried to talk at once. Okay, y'all, let's try slowing down, Geo said good-naturedly. What's going on, Hydro? Why so glum? Geo, where did you get all your water? Hydro asked. Some of it percolates down from your sphere. Is that what this is all about? Hydro looked distressed. Geo laughed. Hey, I can't help it, Hydro. My gravity pulls water down towards the center of the Earth like everything else. It can't go all the way down, though. Some water stays in the soil. Bio relies on this water to help plants grow. Okay, we all know about how needy Bio is, Bio grumbled. And some fills the cracks and pores in rock layers until the water table is higher than the ground, Geo went on. The extra water spills out on the surface, and that's how you get springs, rivers, and lakes. Are you trying to insinuate that my surface water is just your leftovers? Hydro cried. Atmo and Bio give me water too, Geo acknowledged. What goes up must come down. It's called precipitation, said Atmo. And, what goes in must come out, said Bio, apologetically. See, Hydro, it all gets back to you eventually, Geo concluded. Hydro made a face. Well, not exactly an original condition. But what even is original condition, Hydro? Bio protested. Solid, liquid, gas, salty, fresh? Water has been cycling around from place to place and state to state for a very long time. It's not all about you. That's true, Atmo chimed in. I get lots of water vapor directly from leaves. It's called transpiration, exclaimed Bio. It helps my plants stay cool and bring water and minerals up from the ground. Well, from geosphere. Water that I probably got from precipitation. From atmosphere, Geo finished. Before Hydro could reply, Atmo cut in. Uh-oh, guys, I think we might have a problem. Like, a big problem. You think? Hydro snapped. No, like an emergency, Atmo clarified. It's some sort of mercury alert. I've never seen it before. The four looked at each other. Hydro sighed. I suppose we could put our differences aside just until we get through this crisis. Don't worry, Hydro, Geo said with a friendly slap on the shoulder. I'm sure we'll solve this thing in no time, and then we can all get right back to bickering. Look at this, Atmo said. The others huddled around the display. Sure enough, the words, Mercury Alert, shone out in all caps with the image of a rapidly shifting plume below. There was a collective gasp. Whoa, that does look bad, Hydro said. But what on earth is it?